All right, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to build out project number 20. So with project number 20, we're going to build out Adobe Illustrator 2022 Ultimate Guide. So we're going to be doing the same things that we've been doing the last two projects, which is bringing all the files in and editing the composition and adding the effects all at the same time, and then spreading them out throughout the timeline or the composition. Okay, so go to learntechprojectfiles.com, click on Adobe AfterEffects 2022 projects, and then go down to project number 20. Okay, download that file, and we're going to set up our project file. So we're going to go to After Effects, we're going to click on New Project, we're going to go to File, Save As. Okay, we're going to create a folder, a new folder, following this formula here. So 20 period project number 20 dash Adobe Illustrator 2022 Ultimate Guide. And I didn't spell ultimate right. So let me try that again. Ultimate Guide, Command A on the Mac, Control A on the PC to select all, Command C on the Mac, and Control C on the PC to copy. I'll hit Create, and then we're going to label the project file the same as the folder. I'm going to save that, and now we're ready to go. So let's check on our downloaded file here. I'm going to pause the video, and then once it's done, I'll go to the Downloads folder and show you how to move that over to the project itself. So I'll pause the video, and I'll see you in a second. All right, welcome back. So the project file is downloaded. Okay, I'm going to bring this into the Documents, and then we're going to bring it into the Projects folder, and then I'm going to bring it into project number 20. Double click on it to uncompress the file, and then we're going to check out the files inside. So we have Introduction, we have Benefits, What You Will Learn, Students, Requirements, Thank You, and then the promo video. So let's jump into After Effects, right click on the project panel, go to Import File, and then let's select the folder number 20, project number 20, highlight all this, hit Open, bring the promo video to the composition, and grab all the PSD files or our lower thirds. Beautiful. And what we're going to do is we're first going to shrink down the layers in terms of duration. I want to bring it to about 15 seconds. It's about right there. And then what we're going to do is something completely different than what we've been doing the last couple videos. And that is we're going to add a solid background. Now we did this a couple projects ago, but it's been a while. So what I want to do, I'm going to deselect all these layers. I'm actually going to turn them off. And then I want to right click and I want to create a new solid background. Okay. And I'm going to grab I'm going to grab a red, but then I want to go all the way down to the bottom here. And I want to bring that in and then put Thank You above it and turn it on. And I like that. That doesn't look too bad. So then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use one solid background. Okay. I'm going to turn on all these layers, and we're going to select them all. Okay. And I want to expand them out as much as I can. Do a little bit more. Okay. And what we're going to do is for the effect, they're going to rotate. And we're also going to scale them. So I want them to be at 0. Okay. And then rotation will be at the scale. So right here, I want them to rotate. And then we also want them to scale. Okay, and then I want them to rotate again. Okay, and then I want them to scale again. Oops, that's the position. Let me undo that. Okay, there we go. And now we're sideways. Okay, we're getting closer. Then I want to do another rotation. There we go, we're at 0. And then the scale, let's do 50%. And actually, okay, we want to get a little bit bigger than that to here. Okay, so now let's check it out and see how it looks. It's pretty wild, but you know, that's fine. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. That's fine. Okay, then we'll pause that. And then when we jump cut away, now remember, I don't know if I selected all the layers. I don't think I did. I did not. So what are we going to do? We're going to build out the comp example, then delete everything and redo it. So that way everything is working at the same time. So let me delete that. There we go. I'll save this. Then we'll bring them back onto the composition. We'll shrink everything down. And now that we know what we want to do, we can literally shrink them down. So just make sure they're all highlighted. Okay. So we're going to do rotation and scale. So scale is going to be 0. Okay. Rotation. You're free to do what you want in terms of rotation. I'm going to just kind of adjust this as I go. So I want to do like that, and then we're going to go like this, and then the final one will be kind of the complete turnaround. To 0%, and then we can adjust the scale a little bit more to that. Okay. Now all of this is highlighted, so they're all happening at the same time. You can see the dots here. So our keyframes are going with all 6 of the graphics. So let's play it and see how it looks. And I think this will be a little smoother than what we did before. Okay. It's a little bit different. It's a little wilder than what we've been doing up to this point. I've been doing kind of simplistic animations just to keep it simple, but I want to kind of do something a little more advanced. Okay. And I already see a problem. So let's pause this. And what we're going to do is, you'll notice here we have that. So what I want to do is I want to highlight make sure all of the layers are highlighted. Okay. Because I want to change the effect on all of these. Okay. So we're going to highlight these. And I'm going to open up these layers. Pretty sure I can do that, right? Yep. So if you hold Command, you can highlight all of them. And what we're going to do is we're going to highlight all these. This is where an ultra-wide screen works really well. But that's okay. I'm not using it here, but I'm going to move these over a lot. So what's going to happen is when I play this, it'll be a faster animation, you see. Then what we're going to do is we're going to move this over, and I'm just going to do this one first. Okay, I'm going to move this over, not like that. I'm going to highlight these and bring that over. And we're going to bunch everything together so it kind of comes together a lot faster than what we originally had planned. So when I do that, okay, now I have and we literally can bring this a lot closer. Okay, so that it literally, this is where we can turn off the other layers, because we're going to go kind of individually now and tweak them. But there we go. So let's do this. Let's see how that looks. Okay, so it's going a lot faster. Beautiful. Okay, so now let me find a part in the actual video where we can put this, where it makes sense. So if we have kind of the graphic there at the end, we can put it about right here. So I can literally move this down to here, and we can have the background. Okay, so you can see so I'm trying to, okay, so the thumbnail starts right there. So I'll line that up there, and then I'll bring this down to the end. And then what I want to do is shrink this up. Beautiful. There you go. I like that. Okay, so then for these other ones, so really what I want to do is actually for the other ones delete them. Okay, and I just want to use this effect for this one layer. Okay, so now for the other ones, we can do other things. Okay, so I can bring these other ones in below that, and then we can shrink them down. And for these, we can just put them kind of down here, out of the way, shrinking them down, and over there. And then thank you I can delete. So we have requirements. So I want to select all of these and move them over a little bit. And then I'm going to turn these off. And what I'll do is I'll move these over. And we'll just jump cut them in. So we got one there. Hit Command, I can deselect that one, then bring in the next one. I can deselect that one, bring in the next one. Deselect that one and bring in the next one. And then we're almost to the ending part. Okay? So for the whole video, we have a graphic. So you have that one. Oh, I don't have the layer turned on. Look, that doesn't work. Okay. Bear with me. So you have introduction, benefits, what you will learn, students, and requirements. And then we have the thank you graphic. There you go. Beautiful. Great job. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.